YouTube. Hi. So what I have here is a gameplay that I recorded. So as you can see, this is Zani, Ciaccona and with Spectro Rover. So the problem with Zani and Spectro Rover team alone was that you cannot do full 3 basic combos like 3 times with Spectro Rover. The problem was just Spectro Rover just cannot fill Zani's like the other forte bar that requires you to apply Spectrofrazzle on the enemy. But Ciaccona saved Zani, especially like this team, Zani and Spectre Rover team. So in this team, Spectre Rover is on the healing set, and actually we can talk about the builds later. So let's check this gameplay out and let me tell you how did Ciaccona save Zani. Okay, so it's in the middle tower, hazard floor 2, as you can see. So we start with Zani, instantly swap back to Rover, do his ult and get his like forte. These enemies are like such a pain. So you start with Zani, switch back to Spectre Rover, do his ult and forte, all that, but make sure that he is not giving intro to Ciaccona yet. So switch to Ciaccona, maybe do some skill and then use the Heron Echo. See, I'm gonna use it. So I used the Heron Echo and I switched back to Rover. See, like Concerto is almost full. And then we intro into Ciaccona using the Echo on our Rover. And then you just do Ciaccona forte and ult. And also do keep in mind, like after doing this you have to wait for a moment like to like tap on this Spectrofrazzle. If you don't do that, then she is gonna be like applying arrow erosion by default and we don't want that. Okay, so now intro into Zani, tapping on the Spectro. And now you just do Zani's combo. Basically it's really that simple. So as you can see, Zani's forte is full here, and that's just, I think, Ciaccona. And actually, let's just count how many like basic attack sequences did we got. Let's see. Should I count this one? Like I only did a basic here, but then I can, you know what, one basic attack combo, and then second one, and this is a third one. Wait. Fourth one. Yep, that's just what you can do with Zani. So Zani's outro with her second ult and then instantly switch back to Spectre Rover. Yep, Spectre Rover ult and just use his forte and all that. So switch back to Ciaccona here and then we just do some skill and all that. Just use Heron and swap back to Rover. Get his outro back to Ciaccona. Don't forget to use Rover Echo, okay? Switch back to Ciaccona, do her forte skill and liberation, all that stuff. And after that, again you have to wait for like... I forgot, I mean, I did a lot of retries, okay? So the main thing I was forgetting is just this, okay? After using Ciaccona's ult, you have to tap on this at least once. If you don't, then she's just gonna be applying arrow erosion and we don't want that really. So okay, continue. Okay, again let's count how many basic attack sequence do we get here. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. So basically we have access to Zani's full combo now. And finish with the ult. So as you can see, we are left with like only a really small amount of HP on the sentry construct, and I will tell you why that might be in the build section. Okay, first let's just continue this. How to Spectre Rover, ult and forte and all that. Actually there was no need to like do a full rotation again. I just like spammed Zani's basic and it just died. So that was a clear at 329. I think that is pretty good given like this team. And actually after this, let me show you the builds part. Okay, so here are the builds. Let's check them out. So this is Zani. Okay, and now check this out. I use Zani with Shorekeeper, so that's why I was keeping the crit rate on like lower side, but I think we should like keep a lot of crit rate on Zani, especially in this team. So yeah, and maybe she just missed some crits here and there, that's why it like didn't die after at the end of the second rotation. That could be the reason. And yeah, with signature and Capitanius in the first slot, by the way, and all maxed out as 0. So this is Ciaccona's build, all maxed out. And so now this is what I'm talking about. So you can see like this is a heron set, and you might be thinking that it's a fully maxed out heron set, but the problem is I really did not want to like waste some tuners and all that for like her specific set. I mean, she's not even gonna be using this like normally. So this was double 3 cost Spectro. Okay, these two are Spectro that I use on my Phoebe with Zani team, so do keep that in mind. So she is missing a lot of damage in this team. Okay, and if she was actually contributing some more damage, and if you have like 3 cost arrow, like a even much better build heron set with 3 cost 2 arrow, then she's actually going to be like contributing a lot of damage in the whole team, and Zani will be able to like completely easily kill that enemy within like full 2 rotation. And with this standard pistol, and you can see like the crit ratio, it's not even that good. Okay, so there's definitely room for improvement.
I will be
And then the usual Spectre Rover build.
there for everyone as we head toward our
Spectre Rover is on the healing set here, by the way, and maybe if you like really want to max out this team's DPS, then I think you're gonna need to like get a really you are actually gonna need to find double crit pieces on the healing set if you like really wanna max this team's damage.
shared future. Leaving the
And
past
standard
behind.
sword healing set. Those healing pieces are just actually random stuff. These are ER and HP attack or whatever. I'm not really even sure what I was using on. And these are the like forte on my Spectre Rover. These aren't even maxed out. So if you really want to like max out this team's DPS, I would highly recommend that Ciaccona on like Heron set definitely, but use 3 cost double arrow. She's gonna contribute like a lot more to the team's damage. And then Spectre Rover, if you really want that damage, you have to like max out at least the skill forte and liberation, and you might just wanna like maybe find some double kit pieces on the healing set with some like 3 cost Spectro. So yeah, that is the team build. And so let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of this? So my thoughts on this is, this team is actually pretty good. So the problem, like Zani was not able to even access her full 3 basic attack combo with Spectre Rover alone, but actually it was still accessible with like some quick swap here and there. But if you're like some casual player, then I don't think you would really like to like swap around that much. So Ciaccona is the savior for Zani. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day and bye bye.